we didn't have a whole lot of breakdowns. And what we did was we really covered for each other. The helper, we had the helper helping the helper. I mean, it was like, you know, and it's nice when you have guys like Willie and Marcus Lee who can go guard guards. So now if there's a switch or something or someone's open, they just go out and guard the guy. And again, I mean, what I can't tell you is the kind of kids we have. Couldn't do what we're doing. There's no way if we didn't have solid, selfless kids to do what we're doing and giving them half a game, playing half a game, and accepting it. Unless they allow us to do this, we can't do it. And that showed today what we're about. You saw the bench cheering the other guys. I mean, but we got a long way to go. I told them I'm giving them off the rest of today and tomorrow. and then we got 3 games in 5 days again.
Honestly, it was just another game. I didn't look at it like I had a chip on my shoulder because it was Kansas, and you know, I'm from there. It's just another game on the schedule, and it was just fun to be in the setting we were in with all the people, and you know, our fans and Kansas fans are crazy too. So it was just a good atmosphere, and I just enjoyed, you know, being with my teammates and everybody having each other's backs, and it was just a really fun game to play.
Council sometimes just don't, you know.
I really think for us it was just a matter of we needed to come out with energy, but for us it was just another game. We had to execute. We really had to do what the game plan said, and just really bring that energy. Focused a lot on defense, and I'm glad we executed defensively. We were able to do what we did today.
You know, I'm blessed to have a group of guys like this, that they're talented, yet they're selfless enough to do this. You have guys that watch us say, I wouldn't want to do that. Basically just say, I'd be out of rhythm. I want my 35 minutes. And these guys are performing at a high level, accepting it and cheering for each other, comfortable in their own skin. I got a job to do, and I told them that after the game. We got to keep growing and getting better, and I'm not going to accept anything but that. This becomes a base for us to grow. Obviously, like Aaron, I said after the game, Aaron's got to get baskets for us. You guys know if we're in a tight game and there's a basket that needs to be made, it's going to come from him. Now, we've got to figure out ways, and he does, to get more shots and more opportunities, better shots. So maybe I got to put in a couple things that we know we can go to him. Trey Lyles, you know, there's some things he's got to do. Devin finally made a jump shot. You know, he's got some growing to do. But I'm not afraid. I put those guys in at the end of the half, and I told us we were up 18 and whatever it was, and I put them in, and it went to 10, it went to 9, really. And I was happy because I want them to know, you know, you want to finish off games, this is not how you're playing. We took bad shots, we didn't defend the end of half.
You aren't that good. How good are you?
Got a long way to go offensively, figuring out how we get more motion. Today we just tried to jam it in. We're not going to be able to do that every game. We're going to have teams play a zone. They're going to come out and zone us and sag. They're not going to stretch out like Kansas did. They're going to play pack line defense, and they're going to go zone, and they're going to trap the post and force us to just shoot jumpers, and that's why it's important that Devin make shots. We got so much to figure out about this team, it's not funny. The only good news is when we come into town, the other guys got to figure out 2 teams. Like, all right, how are we preparing for this?
What do you call upon to accept that?
It's just trust. You know, we trust in what coach is telling us, and we trust in each other. And you know, at the end of the day, if you know we got each other's backs and everybody's having fun, it doesn't really matter who's on the floor. And if you're winning, it makes it a lot better. If you're winning and everybody's you know, got the same stats, kind of, everybody's got, you know, everybody's on the board on some stat line, everybody's gonna be happy. It's that simple.
How far along do you think it'd take before you get a solid rotation with this team, figure it all out?
Well, here's what I would say. This will all be decided on the court. And I've told these guys, it's not communism. If someone deserves to play more, they will play more. If someone is playing themselves out of time, I'll deal with that. If one of the platoons is playing so good one game, they'll play 25 minutes or 30. And the other team's not, they won't. But now, will I ever go to playing 8 guys or 7? I hope not, because I want to be fair for all these kids. I'm not trying to do this to be a genius. It's not why I did this. These guys will tell you, I've never coached this way. I've never done these things before. What I'm doing is, this is what's right for these 10 players, and really 12 players I have that have a chance to be on the floor. Let them decide it. If we lose some games early playing this way, then we'll lose some games early. And we'll figure out as we go, are we going to be able to play this way? Now, I'll give you an example. Someone who comes out and zones us, I may put a different lineup in the game. Just tell them, guys, this is what we're doing. We're going to kill this zone with this group. I may do that. I was planning on playing zone today. We were going to play some zone. Then the way we defended, I said, no, not playing any zone today. But I had planned on it. We had worked on it.
Carl,
Guys,
when
can I
you've
get
got
your assessment on the rotation, the 5 and 5? I mean, how do you guys like that?
I really love it. I mean, it gives everyone, like you said, a fair chance, but at the same time, it gives us the ability to go balls, just go to the, go hard to the wall all the time.
Say that. Wipe that out. Tell him he's a great kid.
It allows us to go real hard all the time.